Hi, my name is Aisyah and Aulia, and let me tell you about my opinion of what. Okay, let's take the most popular in topic: cigarettes in college. Bye bye.
Hi, let me introduce myself. I am Aisyah and Aulia from class 631813, and I am from accounting, and I am a student from Binasarana Informatica. Okay, so we often see people do like some smoking and cigarette, and someone like do vaping in the campus area. So, in my opinion, I think you guys still can do smoking or maybe vaping with, I don't know, with vape or maybe take some cigarettes at some area that will be safe. But I just want to you guys know that campus area or the college area is not a place that you guys always can like uh, do smoking or maybe do some vaping, because in my opinion it's not good too. Okay, um, for me, in my opinion, you guys still can do smoking or maybe vaping in the campus area, but yeah, you guys do it outside, so it doesn't matter. But I want to warn you guys, campus area was a health and safety place for a college student or student on the area. So I need to you guys know that cigarettes smoking or something like vaping is not that it's not that bad. If you guys feel that if you take some cigarettes and smoking, then you get some inspiration, you guys have a relaxing time, it's okay. For me, I think it's okay. But I want to warn you guys that it's not all about uh, where do you go to, or when to smoking or you go vaping to just relax for a time. It's not. But I want you guys to know that you can do it, or you can go for a little while from the campus area to like cigarettes, and or maybe you guys take some place together or with your friends, or maybe somewhere in the cafe or in the smoking area that you take smoke, or you take the cigarettes and you take the vape to vaping or maybe smoking. So you guys still can take your relaxing time, you guys still can do smoking, but it's not be consequence to each other or maybe in the area of in the campus for their health and their concentration. It's not about concentration, but yeah, something like that. So I want to know, guys, cigarettes is not bad. I know because some people or maybe someone needs to smoke or to vape to relax in their time, but the campus area is not the place. Please, guys, you try to do that in another place or maybe any other time. It's not like you do it before class or after class, or maybe some of you guys is I can bear it anymore or I can take it anymore. You guys still can. You guys still can. But please do that in somewhere place that is not on race area, or maybe it's not on children area, but it was a smoking area that's used to or especially do for the smoking area and vaping area. So thank you, guys. It was my opinion about cigarettes in college. Thank you.
Hi, I want to talk to you guys about simple present. This is my second project in this middle class. So, talking about simple present. Did you guys know what is simple present is? Check it out. So, what is simple present? Simple present is an English verb tense used for habits, general truths, and unchanging situation and fixed arrangements. It's formed using the base of the verb with an s added for the third person singular, like he, she, or it. In the simple present, there are three forms. The first form was the positive form, that was subject plus verb plus object. Now, they used to the example that when you use that I, we, they, you, that like tea, or maybe when we use in the like in another is he, she, it likes tea. So the difference is we use as when say likes. Next is the negative form. It was subject that don't or doesn't, verb plus object. That was the form. In the example, we use I. So in I, when you when we use I, like I don't like tea. I don't like tea. That was the first. For the second phrase is she doesn't like tea. So the difference is when we use like I, they are, or in the same place like that, we use like don't. We use don't. Well, when we use like she, he, or it, or the third persons, we use doesn't. So it makes that more personal when we used to make it like for one person. Next, there are positive, there are negative, and then there are for a question form. This question form we do use do or does plus subject plus verb plus object. So we use do when we say like you, we, they, I. So in example, we take from the same example that was it's about tea. So if you want to ask someone, we used to ask about do you, or do we, or do they, or do I like tea. It makes clear that we use do when we say I, or you, we, and they. We use does when it's the third person. So if we ask someone that impersonal, or maybe in the third person that in conversation, we use does, like does he, or does she, or does it like tea. So we use does for the question form. Okay, this simple present is always used for facts, habitual action, things that won't change, or don't or won't change, and describing yourself. Like the opinion, not like description, the description of the simple present. We use this simple present when something that it was based on the fact, habitual actions, things that never or won't change, and describing with ourselves. The adverb that frequently that we use is the adverb of frequency, like it was like a signal word. So there are signal words that use in simple present. The adverb, the name was the adverb of frequency. The adverb of frequency is more like often, usually, sometimes, or never. Okay. But for the verb to be, and after the signal word, the verb to be on the simple present is different. When we use I, we use am. I am Indonesian people. I am an Indonesian. We use the to be was am when you use I. Next was the third person, like he, she, or it. We use is when wow, she is clever, or maybe wow, she is beautiful, or maybe wow, she is the chosen one. She's amazing. Yeah, like that. And then we use are when the verb is not the verb. Sorry. We use are when the to be are in the to be when we use you, we, they. Like well, okay, they are nice, or maybe we are nice today. We are nice today, or you are amazing. Something like that. Okay, there are 3 rules they use in the simple present. For like in the end we use double S, SH, CH, or X, or O. We use in the end we change the the alphabet that for like that I've been saying like double S, SH, CH, X, or O with ES with ES. For the example, as we can see, it was I miss, he misses, I finish, he finishes, or I watch, she watches, or I go, he goes, or I mix, he mixes. That's the rule for the end of the word is the S, SH, CH, X, or even O. Next, what's the simple present rule when a consonant plus Y is we use that to use is IES. For the example, let's be fast. I study, he studies. So when the words say that the consonant say in the when the consonant right and it ends with the Y, we change the Y with is. So in the example that I study, he studies, it makes sense that when I study, he studies too. Something like that. Next is the last rules. For a vowel plus Y, we use this as. Vowel plus Y is we use as. The simple one that I can describe was I play, he plays. So in the end with Y's, we plus the alphabet with S. So when I said I play, and then they're gonna answer he plays, or maybe we can change it with he plays. Okay. Next, there are when to use a simple present. There are when you use what to ask about things. There are for who to ask about the person or people. They use where when we use where to ask about place, and we use why to ask some reason from someone, or maybe reason about something, and we use how to ask about manner. For the example that we use when we use the simple present was in who, that who helps you at get ball, or who helps you to practice, who helps you at the field, or who helps you in the military. The second example is how. We used to do like how do you go to school, or how do you make that, how do you take that. And then the third was where. Okay. Like where do you sleep, or where do you go, or maybe where do you know that, where do you listen to music. The next is why. We ask the reason, like why do you study Japanese, or maybe why do you do that, or maybe why do you so mean to me? And the last is what. Sometimes they were just asked for like, what do you say? What do you eat at breakfast? Or maybe what do you eat at brunch? Or maybe we just use at like, what do you do today? How are you? How do you do today? What do you do? Something like that. Sorry about the how. It's not on the topic. So yeah. Thank you for listening me to my second project. I hope that it make you guys not it make I hope that it helps everyone with simple present. Thank you for listening my courage. Thank you.